What if I told you that 30 days of poor consistency can change your whole world and your life? Sounds pretty simple, right? But what if I tell you that's the harsh truth? Stick around, you will notice at the end of this video why 30 days of consistent hard work can change your life one and forever. Let me ask you a question. How many times you started something just to quit some days after? Maybe it's your gym routine, maybe it's a new business that you notice and it will change your life forever, or maybe it's just reading books at the end of the day. You had energy, you feel alive, but after some days and maybe 1 or 2 bad days, you just quit your new habit. Maybe sales weren't coming fast enough in your new print-on-demand or e-commerce dropshipping store. Maybe you got distracted by other things. Maybe you feel sad one day and then you quit your diet forever. Or you just simply lost motivation. And before you knew and before you noticed, you stopped your new habit. You stopped your goals. You decide to become average, like everybody else out there. Here's the truth. A lot of successful people are not the smartest, fittest or the best guys out there. But those are the people who will never stop. Every obstacle they will face, they will solve. They are the ones who show up every single day out there, no matter how they feel, no matter what the task is, no matter how bad the situation is. They are there and they're trying to solve things. They are doing the last gym session. They're doing the gym session although they're not feeling really powerful, and although it's not the best gym session they will ever have. Those people are there. That's the only difference between the people who achieve their goals and the people who will quit after some days. Consistency, my friend. Consistency is the real secret to success. It's not about doing everything perfect every single day. It's about doing stuff every single day, consistent. And even if your effort is small and it's not your best gym session, it's not your best working session, it's the single steps which add up, and at the end of the day you will build momentum. And let me be clear here, it's not about perfection every day, it's about showing up every single day to get the things done you want to do. And if you push through these first 30 days, you will get ahead of 99% of people out there who are quitting their habits after 1 or 2 bad days. For example, the success in my business, in my print-on-demand Shopify business, is not that I have the best ideas every single day. That's not that I will publish bestsellers all the day. But the real success is I'm here every single day and I try to do my best and I get shit done. That means I know a lot of online stores out there who are publishing products maybe once or twice a month. What I did, especially in the beginning, I was publishing products every single day. Were these products good? Hell no. Some of them were really bad. I don't know why I published them. But the momentum I've built and the consistency, that was the reason at the end of the day that I was successful. It wasn't perfect, but I showed up every single day. And that was my secret. What you'll notice is if you show up every single day and if you get your things done, you will get a lot of work done. And the more you work and the more you publish, the more luck you will get or the more successful you will get. If you're asking me as an entrepreneur, I'm an 8-figure entrepreneur, aiming for 9 figures in the next years. If you ask me what's the most important thing, I would tell you consistency. If I can decide between like intelligence or strength or consistency and discipline, I would choose consistency and discipline 10 of 10 times, because in business and the business world, it's the most important factor you need. A benefit of that is if you're showing up every single day, you're not only building your momentum, but you're also getting a lot of confidence. Because if you're thinking about things and then you tell yourself, okay, I will do that, and at the end of the day you are doing it, you will get more confident. In experience, most people are quitting their habits and they will never experience it because they quit before the first results are coming. After 7 days of training in the gym or 14 days of business, you won't get a lot of results. But if you're doing it every single day, for example for 30 or 60 days, you get your first results. The first results will motivate you even more to achieve higher, to achieve more, and from there on you will get the momentum train coming. But if you're quitting in the first so important days, you will never get your results. You will never experience success. But the question is, how do I build up my own consistency? First point is, I want that you start small. Instead of saying, look, I want to train for 8 hours today, or I want to run a marathon, or I want to build my own online store today, just start small, little actions every day. Just say, look, for today I'm working half an hour on my business. After my work, after spending time in the gym, I'll work 10 minutes, 30 minutes on my business. So you will start small. The second thing is, I want that you track your progress, because you know, a lot of people are doing stuff and they don't even realize how far they come. For example, if you want to build your own online store, I'm always talking about it because, you know, I'm an e-commerce entrepreneur. If you want to build your online store and you're doing it for 2 weeks, a lot of people will quit after 2 weeks because they didn't see any results. But the harsh truth is, in these 2 weeks, these people learned a lot. They learned how to build a store, how to research products, how to do advertising and stuff like that. But they're not tracking what they've done, they just track the results. And that's the reason why they're not motivated anymore after 2 weeks, for example. The third point is, you have to remove emotions. Feeling emotions is a really nice thing. It's a good thing. You can feel comfortable, you can feel happy, you can feel whatever the fuck you want. But the harsh truth is, if you want to become successful, it doesn't matter how you feel, it only matters if you get your stuff done. So next time, when you feel tired or when you feel exhausted of your work, it doesn't matter. You can't buy anything with your emotions. The only thing that matters for successful people is, what are the results? So you can't tell somebody, look, I want to buy this or that, but I don't have the money because, you know, I had a hard upcoming and, you know, my brother was lying to me or stuff like that. You can't buy things if you tell anybody like how you feel, why you're not there. You only can buy things with results. And that's the reason why nobody cares about your emotions. The only thing that is important is, what kind of results are you achieving? And that's the reason why it doesn't matter how you feel, you have to do it. Look, and the last point is, if you miss one day, it was your fault, like it's a mistake. You were looking for excuses, you feel too tired, you feel too sad, I don't know how you felt. But you missed one day, it's your fault. You have to accept it, but then you're not allowed to miss another day. Day 2 is the most important day that you're not allowed to miss, because if you miss one day, that's okay. We can talk about it, okay? Nobody is angry about you. But if you're missing 2 days in a row, there's a high chance and high possibility that you'll never get your momentum back, because 2 days in a row will result or end in 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, and you're gone. You're broke, fat, unhappy, and stuff like that forever because you lost your momentum. So let's sum things up. Starting today is day 1. Not one day. You will commit for some things. For example, your goal is to lose fat, or your goal is to become rich and to buy a Rolex and drive a Lamborghini and stuff like that. So today is the first day, and you have to commit to your goal for at least 30 days to build momentum. And these 40 days will be hard. They're not easy. They will be hard, and you will face a lot of negative emotions, and you don't want to do the things every single day, but you have to. So show up every day. You have to do the work even if you're not feeling like it. Maybe some days you're tired or stuff like that. Doesn't matter. You will build momentum in these 30 days, and at the end of the day, just trust me or trust the process. At the end of the day, you will achieve a lot of things. And the most important thing is, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to start somewhere, and from there on you keep going. That was the reason why I became successful. I just started when I was 21 in a single apartment. I was working every day for 30, 60, 90 days. I built my momentum, achieved some results, I earned a bit of money, and 8 years later, I do a lot of revenue and I have all this cool stuff. At the end of the day, it was one decision: to stick around and to get shit done in the beginning. So you don't need motivation, you just have to start somewhere now. See you in 30 days. Maybe you will achieve your goals, maybe you will stick around, maybe you will build momentum, or maybe you will stay the same.